You're going to throw that out?
Aren't you going into the intro now?
Welcome back. I'm one of your hosts, AJ, and joined with me, as always, is Big Poppa.
Hey you, Pikachu!
Ah!
And our youngest member, Pikachu?
Pika Pika!
Hails!
Can I get off?
Yeah, that's fine.
Woo!
Feel better?
Yeah.
Okay. So we did things a little bit differently this time. We kind of didn't unbox, but we unboxed. So now we have all this stuff out here. You just threw a rock at my daughter.
Right in the head.
Right in the head. How
I
you
thought
feeling?
it was Pikachu.
Bye.
Apparently it wasn't. In disguise. How many fingers am I holding up?
It's not like getting hit in the head with a soccer ball.
Are you sure? Or shot in the eyeball with a Nerf pellet? Yeah.
Don't remind me.
So how do we feel about this crate? Let's talk about some of the stuff.
I love it!
You didn't like last month's crate.
Nope.
No, it just kind of was more adult for you instead of kid. And right off the bat, you found this lovely hat that you absolutely love.
Pocket monster.
It's not really in your pocket anymore, though.
It's
You
on
let
my
it
head.
out. So, what are your thoughts?
I liked it. I didn't expect a Simpsons collectible in there.
Okay.
And I am a big fan of Simpsons, so I was kind of super excited to see that.
Yeah. So, this is the Golden Buddha.
Yep.
So it's kind of harmonic, as it will, but he's sitting on a donut, which is hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he's
You're
a
not
little
gonna eat the
gluttonous.
donut,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
I'm just going to eat Homer.
You gonna eat the whole thing?
Home.
You sounded just like him, though. Good job. I really like the Supernatural car
Yeah.
that we have here. Yeah.
Are you a Supernatural fan?
Yeah, we watched. I haven't caught up and watched it in a couple seasons, but like the first 5 seasons were solid. A couple of the other seasons, I think I watched up until season 7, and then kind of just caught episodes here and there. But
Yeah.
this was definitely the one thing that did not change. Very iconic, and when they did change it, they made a big fun deal out of it. They're like, wait a minute, this just doesn't feel right. So
Yeah.
this is kind of cool. And this one being exclusive because it has the original Kansas plates on it.
Yes, from a flashback episode.
Yep, which is nice because this is the only place you can get that.
Yep.
So it could be a collector's item. Hales, tell me about this pen.
This pin is always in the loot crate. Of course, I always announce the pins. As always, it says Loot Crate, September 2015 Summon. Then it, in the picture, has a Loot Crate symbol, and then around it, it has the Hearthstone,
Nope.
swirly thing.
See, she did get hit in the head a little bit harder than we anticipated.
It's a stress ball. No child abuse, I promise.
I
And
think that
then
was very stressful for her.
There you go. Yeah. That's because you
there
blindfolded her.
are Pikachu's, which I really like that. At first, I didn't notice it. So when I looked at it again, I was like, it's cooler now.
Definitely. So Summon was a hard one when they announced it. We had to kind of figure out and guess what it was going to be. They gave us some hints with the picture of the thumbnail, but we really didn't know kind of what to expect. And I would say the hype for this crate was building real well.
Yeah. definitely.
As it got more and more close to the actual arrival, a lot of people commenting and pretty much seemed to be really excited about it on there. Now, if this was your first crate,
Yep.
is this something that you would say, yes, I'm going to continue to sign for Loot Crate? Because last month, Hales had one for the villains, and she probably would not have continued with the experience that she had.
I think this is a questionable crate on that end. Again, all loot crates tend to be very genre specific, as in you're either going to like it or not, kind of.
Mhm.
And I think this is kind of one of them, but I think they spread it out good enough so most people should have found at least one item in here, even if they're not a Pokemon fan. Supernatural's in a whole nother realm.
You telling me there's people that are not a Pokemon
I think
fan?
there's people who don't even know what Pikachu is. They probably think you caught a cold or something. Pikachu!
Gesundheit.
I mean, it's possible. Hearthstone, I'm good with Blizzard, but I really didn't know much about Hearthstone. So I think that this could have been one of those that could deter somebody from reordering.
Gotcha. So I guess with the $13.67 plus shipping and handling of $6, you're less than $20 away on this particular crate. I guess it's time for us to find out if this was worth it and we got our money's worth. So let's value this crate.
I retired
captured Pikachu.
I had to set him down.
Okay. Your head was too hot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Loot Crate claims that there's an over $40 value in every single crate that they ship for less than that $20 price range that you're going to get. We searched the internet far and wide, and I take it to the guru of wisdom, the Buddha, if you will, to calculate this crate. What do we have?
Do you think we broke that mark?
I think we broke something earlier with you throwing rocks at people.
We did break that $40 mark.
Okay.
Of course we did.
One of the top items was a supernatural car.
Well, and adding exclusivity to it, I'm sure would be awesome.
When we looked around, I saw them, ranging, depending on the size, ranging anywhere from like $15 all the way up to like $90 for the larger scale.
Okay, and this was 143.
I saw a 64. I saw a 164 at like 15.
Okay.
So really the best price I could give it was like a 20.
Okay.
So that's not too bad for the exclusive item. The Pikachu over there was $15 that I found.
Nice.
Overall, there's one that was really hard to rate was the mobile app game.
The Master Summoner exclusive Loot Crate app that they designed.
That was kind of a difficult one to summon, so we just kind of throw a number out there. What we ended up finally tallying up was $57 plus what you want to add in for the app game. So you could probably round it up to a good $60.
$60. So 3 times the value of what you're paying for a pretty well-received and hyped crate.
Yeah.
Awesome. So now let's dig into our final ratings and our favorite items.
Yes.
It is time for us to rate this crate.
Let's summon our ratings.
You want to summon it?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So we're going to go around the table here, and we're going to have the hosts pick their favorite item and their final rating out of 10. Hales, Pikachu, whoever you are at the moment, would you like to go first?
Yes, 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 yes.
Do it.
Okay. My valuing was the highest.
What's your favorite item first? You're rushing it here. You're rushing it.
My favorite item was, of course, Pikachu.
Surprise,
Pikachus.
surprise.
Pikachus.
Should have been a Raichu.
Whatever you think. And then I had an 8.9.
8.9 out of 10?
Yeah.
You really liked this crate, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay, Big Poppa.
It's your turn?
Nope, go for it.
So, by no surprise either, my number one choice, Pikachu!
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
It's definitely the thing that stuck out the most
I
when
do think
when
so.
you opened the crate.
Especially for our age range.
Yep.
The Pokemon was really big back then, so I think it really hit on people our age.
Sure.
Everything else was pretty cool. Like I said, I love The Simpsons, so I dig the Homer pretty good. Not too big of a fan of the app over there, but I end up hitting it at 8.4.
Okay. My rating, again, I'll align with everybody else. Pikachu is my favorite item. It just jumped. I really, really enjoyed it. And it's something that she can wear and have, so I'm really excited about that. My rating was an 8.4 as well. So before we get into our human calculator over here and our overall rating of this crate, if you had to pick one thing you guys were disappointed in, what would it be?
No, I think I already said mine.
Okay.
I mean, I said the app wasn't too hip for me.
Gotcha.
It just kind of fell.
Yes.
I would have to say the app as well. I like all these. Now, the Supernatural, don't really know what that is, but it's cool. The game, I don't know if I would play it. I haven't really looked at it that much, so yeah.
Okay. So the item I rated the least was the app as well, but it's not for lack of trying, because Loot Crate actually did a really cool job with the augmented reality. You have to have the crate designed in a certain way in order for your camera on your phone to pick it up. The problem that annoyed me the most was what type of game it was. It reminded me of Cookie Clicker back on the computer, where all you're doing is clicking and trying to collect these stones, and then you're using the stones to unlock the levels. Something like
I
that.
thought you liked the cookie game.
I did for a long time, but I over-baked it. I'm just done. No more cookies. That's all I dream of. And it was silly to have that. And then once you do all that effort to unlock the augmented reality, they just seemed kind of lackluster. So I wish they could have. I thought as you opened the crate, something was going to pop out like you were summoning something. And they kind of aligned that with a little bit, but
I mean, I agree. Overall, they did an alright job with it, especially for being a free throw-in type of thing that Loot Crate did.
Yeah.
I definitely agree that it wasn't a bad attempt. I just think that they probably could have done a little bit better.
And maybe this is the start of something that more interactive that they're trying to create. So kudos for trying on there. I just wish the app, presentation or approach was a little bit different. So, Human Calculator, do the thing you do. What is our overall crate rate for Summon?
Well, our overall crate rate came in at an 8.6.
8.6. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
not
high.
bad.
It's a little bit higher than what we've had recently.
Yeah.
Excluding the villains, I think was high last month too. So pretty excited about this one here. And other than that, I think it's a wrap.
Yeah.
So guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe on this channel. What'd you say?
Said like, share.
Yeah. Like it, just click that like button. Share, because unboxing is better when you unbox it together. And subscribe to follow all of his shenanigans.
He has lots of shenanigans.
Coming up soon, Loot Crate will announce their reveal for next month, so stay tuned for that as we talk about it and discuss what we're excited about on there. And
Possibly a block bash.
yeah, we got a couple block bashes coming up on the Nerd Block fans. I think you got 2 coming, don't you?
I do have 2.
Awesome.
Why do you have 2?
I got a welcome block also, a free welcome block.
And just so you guys get a little bit of kind of anticipation there, one of the Nerd Blocks is Star Wars themed.
It is.
So we're kind of excited about that, so be sure to check that out. And until next time, guys, keep crate rating.